Everybody, welcome back to Vets with Vendettas. This is episode 22 on this happy 4th of July weekend. How we doing?
America!
Fantabulistic.
You know.
Start calling you Richard.
All right, let's get intros going.
Be a Richard.
Oh. To my right, as always, unless he's bored, the guy who considers himself a tall midget, Charles Diggs. That's a good picture.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. From New York Satellite Studio. The guy who used to live with beavers, Ben Cornish.
They're some of the cleanest animals in the world, brother.
Fuck, dude. The one on the left was Chuck. I went to high school with him.
All right, guys, we're going to have a great show. We're going to talk about guilty pleasures. Yeah, guilty pleasures. Talk about famous haunted mansions and houses, and things like that.
What? Great.
All right. First, we're going to start with my favorite segment, anyway.
What the fuck? Well, folks.
All right,
what you got, Diggs?
Oh, was I supposed to do my little share thing? Should I?
I got it.
Share. I didn't do my share screen thing either.
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to share your screen.
I did. There it is. Now, if you guys can see that, because once it's in here, I can't see you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
The prototype flying car flies between Slovakian cities. Now, this was pretty interesting. It's about time for this.
For real, man.
Promising flying cars since the 80s.
Exactly. Like when we were a kid, I thought by 2021 I'd have a
jetpacks and flying
cars.
Dude, once again, man, if we had complete and total full disclosure from the government, we'd have anti-gravity right now.
Probably.
Just saying. Saying.
So this Slovakian company took its prototype car for a test flight, spent a total 35 minutes in the air, hit a top speed of about 118 miles an hour, it says. And they basically said it's not a proof of concept anymore. It's becoming a reality.
Shit,
It's got a 160 horsepower BMW engine in it.
Wait, only 160?
160 horse. That's it.
Dude, well, when you're not,
Yeah.
you know, all right, because like the asphalt and the air and everything, it creates drag. When you're up in the air, you just have air.
No, again, 165 pound horsepower car, get enough speed to get up.
Yeah,
obviously.
Right, yeah.
Dude, you only have to hit 88 miles an hour, brother.
I mean, some Slovakians were running behind me, pushing it.
You gotta go down a hill. They start at the top of the hill and they coast down.
Yeah,
that's right.
It says here the company.
I'm glad you guys setting up my joke.
It said that they're working on the Air Car Prototype 2, which will feature 300 horse and will cruise at speeds of up to 186 miles per hour. What's also interesting back here, where did it go?
Shit, though, even only going 100 miles an hour in the air is still faster than having to drive around obstacles and everything.
Yeah,
right.
For shizzle. Now it says it can basically convert. It's a sports car in a button operated process that takes about 3 minutes to complete, which isn't bad.
That's pretty quick.
3 minutes, like, and it's back to.
So what? You like push a button and like the wings fold out and shit?
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
Exactly. So like, imagine like you're just on 95 South, you know, and you're just like, I
want to fly.
Now there's just the engine that helps propel the plane too. I mean, like through the air.
I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not a Chevy or a Ford.
I mean, I would hit the video, but like we got in trouble for that the one time. Or something.
What's
but that was a show
for YouTube.
Is it through a show or is it through a news program?
I have no idea. We'll skip
it's
it.
Not.
There it is, people.
The only reason why I get hit with a copyright is because it was through a show.
Yeah.
All right. Now, does it have propellers or is it like jet engine propelled?
It doesn't look like it.
I don't know. I don't see any propellers.
It looks like it's got wings and spoilers.
Maybe it's like a turbine engine or something.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it almost looks like the spoiler on the back. Maybe
imagine it's just flat up and down.
That's the horn. That's the horn.
It's got levers inside.
So anyway, it's called the Air Car Prototype 1. Check it out. Moving on.
Shit.
What we got next?
It is very exciting. All right, number 2. Chinese police academy auctioning off dogs that are too friendly for law enforcement.
Hey, at least they didn't eat them. All right.
True.
We're going to try to unleash the dog attack. He just licks the
All right, get him out of here. Get that son of a bitch out of here. So it says here, a police academy in China announced it is holding an auction to find new homes for 54 dogs that flunked out of the program by being too gentle for a career in law enforcement. I thought it was all about de-escalation.
Right.
Where is the de-escalation dog?
Yeah, the dog comes over, sits down on a little chair, goes, how does that make you feel?
So,
psychology lessons.
And then it says down here, which I thought was hilarious. The school said the canines were rejected from the police dog training program for reasons including timid personalities, physical weakness or frailty, or failure to follow instructions and refusing to bite when prompted.
What are they using, like chihuahuas or something?
I don't know. Yeah. They said up further, you know, they're using German Shepherds and Dutch Shepherd hybrids and Belgian Malinois.
Oh,
I guess that's just those are the Ferdinand the Bulls of, you know, they're just like look, we can get the point across to the perp without yelling. Okay.
Right.
You know,
well, like, I mean, I understand why they want intimidating dogs, but on the other hand, like you said, what about de-escalation? You know,
right? Like, look at this dog in the picture. I mean, does he look frightening to you?
No.
Well, not like I'd be scared because his eyes are going to pop out of his head. But
he's got little boots on.
If he didn't have his boots on, he might look a little bit more intimidating.
But
Okay, dog.
what about like the suspect, with 20-mile high-speed pursuit, he hops out in the bushes, the dog runs him down, and he just, instead of fucking him up like these dogs do, he's just like, hey, man.
We all been there.
Seriously.
Turn yourself in, dude.
Did you see how fat that officer was? He's not going to run. That's why I'm here. Okay? I'm going to chase this fucking retarded ass down. Okay? So just let's come back. Okay? Because I want to bite you. Yeah,
we'll talk about this. I'll have a bone to
Oh, God. All right.
Excuse me.
Next one. Iowa man calls the police.
Okay.
Or calls in a bomb threat, I'm sorry, because he didn't get sauce for his chicken McNuggets.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. And you know what?
Come
I
on.
guarantee you, it doesn't say which kind, but I guarantee it was fucking sweet and sour. Because if I don't get my sweet and sour, I'm getting pissed.
No, it would be less shocking if you said because you wanted a milkshake.
Right?
Again. This is another time.
Yeah. But that, they called up with him and he admitted to it. So he's facing like felony charges of falsely reporting an explosive or incendiary device.
Again,
But
though,
then
man, this
too, like all the bombing
Sorry.
trying to. Sorry, Ben. Run into the restaurant, like look, sift through. I know there's some sweet and sour in here.
Why everybody's out here's the fucking sweet and sour? I don't know. But then it said people had made some really bizarre, bogus bomb threats before. For instance, in January 2019, a 23-year-old college student in Rennes, France, called in a fake bomb threat so he wouldn't have to see his parents. That's what people are doing. I've never understood the bomb threat.
I
Like,
don't get it.
Again,
again, I'm sorry, Ben. Like in high school, I wished someone
Did that at my high school.
Like when I had a big test or something, like, come on, somebody call. Like, come on.
Nowadays, it'd be easy for anyone to do it.
Yeah.
But it's like
they're going to get caught easier because of their cell phone number.
Maybe you could buy a burner phone just to do.
true, or a payphone or something. But this goes back to the whole thing. A little bit of self-control goes a long way. Just like that one guy attacking the fucking cashier because she crushed his chips or something like that.
Yeah. But it also says, now I thought this was hilarious, and this had to be a black dude. In November 2018, a New Orleans man accused of threatening to blow up a local restaurant told police he was referring to a bowel movement.
Wow.
I'm about to blow this toilet up. Oh my God, run!
So
Is that even considered a bomb threat? I mean, come on.
No, let's say you're on a plane and in one of the terminals there's a Taco Bell. And you get on the plane, you're like, yo, I'm
or
about
an
to
Arby's.
blow this motherfucking bathroom up. And air marshal, you're like, oh shit.
Right?
His face
Like,
is on the toilet. I was only kidding.
I just had a roast beef sandwich from Arby's, man.
I'm about to blow this.
Every time someone mentions Arby's, I just want to puke, dude.
So tragic. I love it. They're buffalo chickens.
Am I the only one out there?
Apparently,
I'm not a fan.
All right,
I like the curly fries, but that's it.
Fuck yeah, their curly fries are amazeballs.
Ugh.
Utah man ignores violent gas station kidnapping that literally occurred inches away from him. Now, I don't even have to play this video because you can kind of see it right here. Woman running for her life, crazy asshole chases her down. This man is pumping gas.
The one is chasing her?
No, the guy at the truck
No,
there.
the guy at the black truck.
Oh, so she runs
up to him.
Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't show it on surveillance. She literally crawls under his truck to get away from the man. This man that's chasing her drags her out from underneath the truck, throws her over his shoulder while she's kicking and screaming, and walks off with her while the man pumping his gas does absolutely nothing.
And this asshole did nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, I don't give a shit. Even if that's your fucking wife, dude, I'm saying and doing something.
Oh, maybe he had some pizza home he had to get to.
It's
Hey, man, I don't have time for this. I got pizza. It's cold.
I think this is a scary representation of what our society is becoming. Like a fight breaks out, people whip out their phones first. You go to a concert, people whip out their phones. Like just fucking live in the moment.
It reminds you of the video. It was like it wasn't real, but they were simulating like kids getting kidnapped in front of people, and people were just like, "Oh," and just kept on walking.
Yeah, see,
at least pull your phone and call the cops.
Exactly.
Just keep on walking.
That guy needs to have his truck fucking taken away. You don't deserve a truck. You're not a man.
Yeah, and I feel bad because everybody gets those Amber Alerts on their phone.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point. It's like that meme we shared. Day 1 mortar attack. Day 4,000. You don't fucking care. When I see an Amber Alert on my phone, I will admit that I'm just like, I don't care. Like, well, stop going off because you're annoying.
Right. I'm trying to. I'm thinking as you guys are talking. Put him in his shoes. Being in his shoes here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he's like, marriage.
I went back to the screens here.
Okay. Like I understand,
but I mean, something like that, you wouldn't intervene. Like I understand, like you might be afraid the dude might have a gun or a knife, but something you'd have to. It doesn't even say like the dude called the police or anything. Like
something. If you're not gonna intervene, at least call the fucking cops, man.
Yeah, be like, yo, some crazy shit's going down. I'm gonna follow him.
At the top of my head, I would take out the hose and spray in his face.
Yeah,
there you go. You don't need weapons.
There you go.
Why not?
Right, slushy.
Right in his fucking throat. Brain freeze.
Right. Because I'm sorry, even if that was his fucking daughter, that is still not okay.
Now I could see if she ran past. You might be like, "Is this a prank?" I don't know.
Right.
But the chick crawled under your truck,
right,
and you drug her out. And he's like, "Oh, you guys straight or?"
Yeah.
Can I pull out now? Or did you get her?
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
So they say, hey, do you need help or something?
I can't see on the reverse camera. Is she out of there yet?
Right.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I really got for the
Fucking
news.
people, man.
All right. Well,
open your eyes, people.
News.
Right, dude.
Stop trying to record.
What the fuck?
This news segment is living up to its name, I'm telling you.
It is. Fuck people.
All right, let's move on to our next segment, which is going to be our current events, I guess. All right, who wants to start off?
You want to share my screen? I've got them pulled up.
See, I'm looking for bitches.
So,
hey, you named yourself, not me.
So, all right, folks, this goes back a long freaking ways, okay? If you look at the pattern of simulated attack, simulated virus, simulated whatever the hell it may be, within months, within a couple months, this exact thing that our benevolent overlords were trying to simulate actually happens. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So keep your fucking eyes open. All right. From what is it? Theorganicprepper.com. A new cyber attack simulation, Cyber Polygon, will occur July 2021. That's actually July 9th, 2021. And basically what it is the event will simulate a supply chain cyber attack similar to the SolarWind attack that would assess a cyber resilience of the exercise participants. So basically they are going to mimic a attack on like the major supply lines, food, fuel, oil, electricity. Okay. And I mean, it's honest to God, some scary shit. Because again, you look at Event 201 and Agenda Event 201 and Agenda 21.
Yep.
They were back in October 2019. basically a simulation. It was a meet and greet of the powers that be to discuss how to prepare and how to combat a worldwide pandemic. Okay. And then no more than 3-4 months later, guess what happened?
Right.
We got COVID, you know?
Sorry.
Right.
Right.
I mean, and look, I hate to cut you off, Ben, but people have to understand that these weren't like vaguely similar, like literally
The same exact
the
thing.
same exact thing they did in the simulation is the same exact thing that happened in reality.
Why
people.
can't we
Exactly.
why can't we have a simulation of like hot prostitutes come and have sex with us?
Exactly.
Is that too much there? Oh,
Yeah. The streets flooded with thousands.
Let's
But
do
no-
it.
Natural breasted, because I hate fake boobs. I hate them.
No bounce.
Yeah, no bounce at all.
The thing that kills me is that the people that they have doing this are the same people, the same Russian organization that is always that's always blamed for a lot of things that are going wrong.
Right.
You know,
And sorry, how much you want to bet that when this audit stuff comes out from AZ, that's when it's going to happen?
Of course.
I'm
because
calling
they
it now.
need a distraction.
right?
and that's why they arrested that I can't remember the guy's name, the Trump worker. There's something about taxes. I didn't read the story. I don't have it in front of me, but you know, everyone's heard about it, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Nothing's going to come to that. It's just a distraction.
Yeah,
it's not going
right.
to get charged.
Yeah.
Well, and once again, the council members of this international organization, it counts for the world's richest elite among its members, formally announced the movement for the Great Reset. Now, if any of you have watched some of our earlier shows, the Great Reset is basically the deep state, the cabal, are trying to make a one world order. And again, you can call me a conspiracy theorist if you want, but folks,
And
do
one
the
more
research.
and one world currency.
Right.
Yeah.
Do the research and you will see these dots fucking connect, man.
Yeah. You know, it's basically like just like what they're pushing with like socialism and all, like they want the people dependent on the government.
Yes.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, they want that. They were really pushing that UBI for a while.
So
Right.
how perfect of a way to make people rely on the government than to desecrate supply chains.
Well, and not just that, but what are they doing right now? We have stimulus check after stimulus check
Right.
after,
And they're
increased
talking about another one this
unemployment. Say again?
They're talking about another one this month.
Right.
I don't know if it's
Because
gonna pass, but
it probably will, because look who we have in office,
Bitch.
But
that's fine. The rest
What are you
of
talking-
basically,
That's a huge bitch.
but if you break it down, okay, they want to keep us afraid. They want to keep us lucid. They want to keep us lazy and
Definitely.
dependent on them.
Yes.
Okay, because
That's
that gives them, that opens the door to increase the size of the government because, we have all these new challenges now, so we need a new department. Or, whatever the case may
getting way
be.
too big. They need
Right.
to downsize.
Well, not just that. You go any town, any city right now and tell me you cannot pick out minimum 10 help wanted signs.
although I'm seeing less and less around here.
Yeah.
Maybe around there, man. But I mean, fucking just right over here, my local pizza shop, for instance.
Well, it's because they're getting, at least in Pennsylvania, they're getting rid of the federal money in September. So you
all right.
Yeah.
Well, good. They need to get rid of it all. They need to get people back working.
But what people don't understand is like the more the government basically says, "Oh, look at this. We need a task force for this or whatever." the more fucking taxes they take because someone has to cover that. And that is us.
And this task force is not doing its job, so we're gonna have a task force for the task force.
Exactly. A task force to figure out why the task force isn't doing their job.
How about just get rid of them?
But that's basically what it is, folks. So keep your eyes open, man, because July 9th is when this this cyber polygon is happening. So shortly afterwards, don't be surprised if shit starts going down, man.
My boxer drawer.
You read the ticker, Ben? Yeah. Oh, he can't see it.
Oh yeah, because the screen's not whatever.
Well, he'll see it later.
Yeah. But people like I can sit here and dream all I want, but I just wish that 70% of the nation would just grab their nuts or vagina, whichever one you got, and say enough is a fucking enough.
Right.
We're not taking this shit anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Grab your package and tell the government to go fuck themselves.
Yep. Plain and simple, man.
And take it back.
Yep.
Go Maximus on their ass.
Telling you, dude.
Kill the fucking Caesar and give it back to the people.
Okay, what have we got next? We can go on a whole show about the fucking government, how much we hate it.
Yeah.
Next, I'm sure you've all heard about this. Gwen Berry is an Olympic hammer throw Olympian. But basically, you know, and again, this is just another one of those examples of people doing the wrong thing at the wrong fucking time. Now, she claimed, all right, basically what it was is as she was walking up to the podium to get her third place medal for the hammer throw, they started playing the national anthem. Okay. Now, she says that she was set up because she was told that they would be playing the national anthem before they got their medals. But hey, guess what, folks? Shit happens, and sometimes things are pushed back. So they basically started playing it as she was walking up to the podium, and she threw a fucking fit, threw some t-shirt over her head.
Did the t-shirt go further than the hammer?
What?
It might have. That's why she got third place.
The t-shirt go further than the hammer?
No,
because she was in third place.
It was a t-shirt that said like fuck, I don't even know. It was something that had to do with something anti-America. I don't know. But anyways,
but I don't remember what it said yet.
Yeah, okay.
Or it was this activist draped over her head. Look, you represent the United States of America in the Olympics. Have enough decency and enough fucking respect to stand there for the 2.5 fucking minutes that the national anthem is playing and show your respect. Because guess what? If that flag wasn't there, you wouldn't be standing there.
Exactly. If she doesn't like the country or the anthem, represent a different country. Yeah. Put on a Jamaican shirt, or I don't know, wherever the hell you want. You tried
out for the American team,
right?
Now, as a side of oh my god, ever since this came out, it's been making my blood boil a little bit. But there was a particular post that set me over the fucking edge.
Is it with that girl with the glasses telling people to shut the fuck up?
No.
Because that one pissed me off.
It was a post on the it's a little meme. It has Gwen Berry on the left and the Capitol on the right. And it says, because I'm on my Facebook right now, it says, if a black athlete peacefully protesting upsets you, but a violent insurrection at the Capitol doesn't, you might be a Republican and a racist. Now, my buddy posted this.
Oh my God.
And my first thing was, okay, he's, because I've known this guy for years, and I know that he's just one of those Trump hating fucking whatever guys.
Right.
My first question was, look, I get your point. Like you want to post. What the fuck does party affiliation have to do with any of this?
No.
Right.
But a violent insurrection at the Capitol doesn't. You might be a Republican and a racist. Like, what does being a Republican have to do with anything?
Yeah, just because you're a Republican conservative doesn't make you automatically a racist.
Exactly. Apparently, a lot of people do, because I saw a lot of my black people friends apparently on Facebook sharing this exact meme. And like, what I did, which is one of my guilty pleasures. So maybe I'll just, spoiler alert. One of my guilty pleasures is fucking people up with facts.
Well, liberals don't like facts.
So this same guy who posted this, blah, 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 and I don't even remember how our exchange went. Well, maybe. Oh, actually, here it is. So my very first question was, so all Republicans are racist? Question mark. And he said, if that's the only thing you picked up on, then probably. Long story short, I said, blank, do you realize that the Republican Party, I'm just going to leave you with this, the Republican Party freed the slaves.
Plain and simple.
Let's just start there.
Right.
Well, that's a mic drop altogether.
We can go for hours. Let's just fucking start there. Okay. If the Democratic Party literally said, fuck the nation, we're our own nation, because they were so fucking pissed they couldn't keep their slaves.
Yep. Not to mention,
I mean, that was part of it, yeah.
And exactly what I told him at the very end of our little spat, I said, and nothing has changed.
Nope.
From then till now, nothing has changed. They're still pissed because they want their slaves.
And not to mention, okay,
now,
yeah,
the Democrat Party is also the party of the KKK. Look it up, folks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that part.
Look it up.
Biden's reading fucking eulogies for fucking ex-wizards and shit for the KKK. Like, come on, man. Like, I just, God damn, you fucking black people irritate the fuck out of me. Moving on. Jesus Christ.
All right, so what we got next?
All right, my last one.
And I'm just adding that. God damn it.
You're making me choke. Go ahead, Ben.
My last one is Bill Cosby was released from prison. Now, to me, it sounds like it sounds like it was on a technicality. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court said a non-prosecution agreement with former prosecutor prevented Cosby from facing charges. The court said Bruce Castor, the former Montgomery County District Attorney, declined to prosecute the case and gave Cosby the assurance he would not be criminally prosecuted if he testified in a civil case brought by Constand. So I don't know. It almost sounds like it was a minor technicality. Somebody promised him something. That guy retired. Yeah. So now the other guy has to
honor it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked into it, and technically he should get off because of that. But I mean, I'm sure there's other ways around it where they said, well, that's crap. He's going to jail for what he did. But.
Right. But in the next paragraph, it actually says Cosby testified that he gave Quaaludes to a woman he had pursued for sex or for sex evidence that Castor's successor. I just
hit up Cosby for Quaaludes.
I mean, something. Something. I understand that you're a celebrity, but guess what, man? This whole fucking thing. This is another thing that just pisses me off. The fact that the fact that celebrities and musicians get away with murder,
basically,
and yet, literally fucking murder. Okay, yeah. And yet, me, you, and Joe Schmo,
we're getting.
You know what I mean, dude? They would throw the book at us if I was giving chicks Quaaludes.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you get Quaaludes anymore?
I don't know.
Like in the 60s?
I don't know. I
don't think they make them anymore. But
yeah, I think they just give people like a ton of NyQuil.
I think
don't know.
Bill Cosby just probably bought $1 million at a time.
Some NyQuil. Would you like some? I can't do Bill. You like some NyQuil?
I got some Quaaludes in the pudding.
I put the NyQuil in the pudding pop. But it's true. I was listening to the radio the other day, and there was a guy. I can't even remember who it was. I should have. Oh, this is kind of like off topic, but the guy basically is a huge celebrity. Like, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's an older guy. Fucking blew like a fucking .22.
Damn.
Was out driving. They gave him they arrested him on DUI, and basically it all trickled down to him serving. I want to say, I want to say it was like
12 hours of fucking community service.
No, not even. It was 1 day of prison.
Oh my god!
Wow,
1 day of prison, and his lawyers were arguing that they wanted that 1 day of prison at home.
Wow,
under house arrest, and they won.
Really?
I'm like, this guy could have fucking T-boned and killed a fucking 15-passenger van full of nuns.
Right.
But because of his fucking celebrity status and the millions of dollars he has to pay lawyers to make shit like this disappear.
This is the thing. I don't care how much money. I don't care how much money you have. Okay. If you are a millionaire or you are a celebrity of any fucking kind, if anything, you should be held to a higher standard because of your platform.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
all right, that was your last one?
Yeah, that's all the news I got.
Okay, I wanted to bring this up. We talked about it before the show. My friend Crystal, she brought this to my attention.
She hot?
She's married, dude.
Question stand.
Question. Okay, Ben and I covered this a week ago, a couple weeks ago, about the critical race theory, and how a lot of people are standing up to the school board. These guys, I'll tell you what, compared to me, these guys are saints, and you'll see why. I'm going to play this. I shouldn't get hit with a strike because it's just a guy and it's just people. Let's just listen.
Services by this board needs to stop. Pivoting, I do want to take a moment to remark over the disturbing misconduct by this board during the April school board meeting when members of this board staged a prepared personal attack on community member Doug Marshall. During those prepared attacks, board members misrepresented facts around equities in schools, presented unindexed statistics that have no reflection on Pennsbury.
You know what? I'm going to stop you there. We're not going to tolerate misrepresentation of facts around equity. So that's irrelevant, and you can stop.
In your opinion?
No, you can stop, Mr. Daly. You're done.
You sure you want to do that, Mr.
Yes,
Ramirez?
I do.
All right, we'll see you in court, sir. Just a reminder, you didn't need an equity.
I said you're done.
You didn't need an equity.
I said you're done. Mr. Daly, sit down.
At the last meeting, the equity and critical race theory audit was reviewed, and the crux of that was that there were different.
I apologize. It's not what it's called. That is not.
That's how I'm addressing it, and
That's not what it's called.
That's what I'm calling it.
I understand, but that's not what it's
Your comments are irrelevant then if you're not going to call it by the right term.
This
is the equity policy.
Look, some people call
It's the equity policy.
All right. I'm telling you what I think it is, but if you'd like, I'll use your term, although I disagree with it. Fair enough?
Equity policy. Go ahead.
The curriculum that's being used here in Pennsbury, diversity, inclusivity, and equity, and it's known by other phrases nationwide, often cherry picks facts to create what I feel is a predetermined narrative, which again stigmatizes certain groups of people. And yet there are many facts that are not included in the curriculum, which I think just aren't included because they don't fit the official narrative. For example, first-generation Nigerian immigrants excel to the top of the academic socioeconomic ladder of success. Or
All right. We're just you're getting into irrelevant things. We're just going to stop you there. You're done.
Who made you the king of
You're
the
done.
sport?
You're done. You're done. We're not going to take it. That is irrelevant.
That's important because it breaks.
You're done, Mr.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
done.
you are, Mr.
No,
Muscle.
I'm
You're
not
done. You are done.
I will sue you as well.
You're done.
No, I'm not.
You're done.
What? Based on what?
Board policy 903. You are
What
now
is-
being disruptive and disorderly. You're done.
You're, the one
You're
that-
done.
Yeah. You know what?
You're finished.
You can count on being sued.
I fucking chokeslam this guy.
Yeah.
Dude. God. Ah.
I this is the
Why
second
did you
time
show
and
that?
my blood's still boiling, dude.
Robert Abrams.
I would seriously like, dude, if there's a cop in here, they need to restrain me right now because I'm gonna choke this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
I'm going to prison. You don't talk to anyone like that. Give a fuck who you are.
What was sent out by the district, 65% considering the diversity program, 65% are extremely happy now, 27% were neutral, 8% were unhappy. So we're going to build a multi-million-dollar program for the 8% that are unhappy. I'll bring the 8% in here, let them meet with.
All right. You're done. You're done. We're not going through this again, Mr. Abrams. That is not what the equity program is about. We're not going to sit here and listen to you. You're done. You're done.
Dude, who the fuck is this guy?
Honestly, after what you did to the last two, I think you are.
Dude, honest to God, man, who the fuck does this guy think he is?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's dude. My friend was saying, you gotta be the bigger person. I'm like, yeah, I'll be the bigger person, beating the shit out of him.
Yeah. That dude would definitely catch me in the fucking parking lot.
Dude, I'd be.
I mean, honest to God, though, you call it what it is. It's critical race theory, okay? And
What
you
was
are
it called?
teaching
Fucking,
people.
equity
something.
Like,
No.
I don't care what you call it. You can call a fucking turd at corn. It's still a fucking turd.
Still
Oh my
smells like
God,
shit,
dude.
buddy.
Yeah.
No, man, honest to God, and this is one of the things that's pissing me off is that, first of all, you're a board member, okay? You are not the complete body of it. You are
Right.
just a member. You are there to take people's concerns to your boss, basically.
Yeah.
Right. And like I told my friend, I mean, these motherfuckers forget who pays their salary. Yeah, they get their checks from the township, but who pays the township?
Right.
We do.
Right.
Yeah. That's some
Now, see, I was in my,
disrespectful shit.
I was saying, listen, I don't know who the fuck you think you are or who you're talking to, but
Yeah.
you're lucky I don't come over there and fucking choke slam you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see
They
that.
would have to fucking restrain me.
Yeah.
Like, where's the district cop? You're gonna have to handcuff me right now because this guy's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I've been on the phone with superintendents, fucking principals, the whole nine up here, because it's the same exact thing. New York is a very liberal state. And actually, it's not. New York City is very liberal.
Yeah, the city.
Rest,
yeah.
the rest of the fucking state is not.
Well, that's kind of how Pennsylvania is. Like Philly is pretty liberal, but the rest of
Right.
Pennsylvania is pretty.
Because
pretty
Philly's retarded.
Yeah,
Right. I mean,
some hippies.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, we're going to have, libtards fucking everywhere. But, I mean, you drive around, but it's like you drive around like where I live and shit. And that's all you see are Trump signs.
Yeah.
Sure. You see very little Biden signs out here.
I'm sorry. Before I forget, and she did mention that I think they eventually said that her school board is going to say, okay, we're not going to teach critical race theory, but we're not going to teach American history. We're going to teach about what George Floyd.
Wow. So let's just take.
Yeah. Start with his fucking criminal background.
Right.
I don't know about
or what about the laundry list of drugs that were in his system at the time of his arrest?
I don't remember people. And I used to live in Bucks County for a lot of years. I don't remember them being such pussies. Like, I mean, those three guys, they're saints because they like one guy was just like, "Who made you king?" That was it.
Right.
Me, like you and I would be more face. My face.
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
watching.
I would have
that.
blacked out. Like that, I don't know what would happen.
Yeah, watch this guy on the floor bleeding. How what happened?
I'd be like, and then I don't know where the fuck I would have went. I would have.
You're like, am I up in this cop car? What's going on?
Oh, shit. Diggy smash.
Yeah.
So that just infuriated me, Crystal. I know you know,
But it's like,
I'm not the bigger man here, but not this
but it's
time.
like, where in the fuck do these people get off completely changing what we are teaching our children?
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to teach American history? Are you fucking serious?
I don't
Guess
know how
what?
it is around here, but when my kids go to school, and if this shit happens, then you know, you guys are gonna have to get some bail money ready for me because I'm gonna go off if someone does that shit to me.
Dude, I'm telling you.
All right, we need to move on because my blood is getting.
I'm getting pissed.
All right, let's move on to our first segment. Let's do guilty pleasures first.
That was good as lunch.
The reason I used the cheeseburgers and fries is because I just Google it. The top one was like fast food. So.
For sure.
Yeah, which makes sense. Let me go first on this one because I've been kind of first on this one. Okay, so the top 10 or 11 guilty pleasures according to the internet, interweb. Like I said, ordering takeout or delivery. Not really a shocker there.
Yeah.
This one's definitely one of my favorites. Falling asleep with the TV on.
You know, this is like so hard because
you don't watch TV.
No, because I'm like, what is somebody consider guilty pleasure? Like a guilty pleasure, by definition, is just something that you.
Well, let me show you. My reason why I'm doing this, I want to show you what the internet says and what we say, what our guilty pleasures are.
Gotcha. Contrast.
Because I was gonna say that's more of an accident than a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, right. I mean, you can plan it, I guess. So I'm just gonna watch TV and maybe try to fall. I mean, it's like almost like a plan, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Having too much ice cream, I guess that could be a guilty pleasure. I mean,
there's such a thing as having too much ice cream.
I don't know. I don't know.
You hand me a 5-gallon bucket, and I have to destroy it all.
Now, this one is.
He's like, dude, I ate a gallon and a half on the way over.
Now, this one doesn't really make any sense, but I'm gonna procrastinating. How is that a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, how do you get pleasure?
That's
fascinating.
Yeah, I love when I'm
like a bad habit.
Yeah, that's definitely a bad habit. The more like
watching girls do bushes. Oh,
do what?
This is just a joke.
Guilty.
Oh, watching girls do bushes.
Oh man,
it was a joke.
Okay. I'd say watching women do yoga.
Yeah.
Buying yourself a treat like a candy bar. Okay. Good like big king size Snickers.
Right.
You know?
I mean,
candy.
Okay. I can see Diggy doing this and myself. I don't know about so much Ben. Singing in the car. Yeah.
So call me maybe.
I save my performances for the shower.
Well, this one is this next one is something. It's more of like a requirement. People do stay in your pajamas all day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
On the weekend.
What's the point? What's the point of getting dressed?
Right.
Dude, if you have nothing to do,
yeah. Dude, like,
you know, why dirty more clothes?
Right. Look, I've been in relationships where what I purposely grab because it's just the closest thing does not match. It's like red basketball shorts and a fucking purple t-shirt. Whatever the fuck is that's the fuck I grab. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing. Why are you wearing that?
Because like
doesn't make
one of my pet peeves though is somebody who wears pajamas out.
I do that. It's just like a quick run to the store or something. I'll do that.
That's different. If I'm going down to the gas station or something like that for a morning cup of coffee, I'll go in with my pajama pants on. I'm talking about full on grocery shopping, and you've got your fucking giant Mickey Mouse t-shirt and your fucking piglet pants on and shit.
Wait, are they braless? Because I like those.
Yeah, we kinda like that.
Most of the time.
And
But their nipples are like pointing
Right.
down at their toes.
They got one titty bigger than the other.
and the last one is binge watching entire TV series, like on Netflix or something like that. Okay, now these are my guilty pleasures, and don't judge, you bastards.
I'm no judgment.
Watching Supernatural. You never seen the show, so
Never once.
it's a show. If you guys never seen it, the viewers that have never seen it, it's basically a show about like vampires, ghosts, goblins.
Well, it's exactly what the name is. It's
Pretty much
show about the supernatural.
right. This one's probably gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Listening to Justin Timberlake.
You bastard. No.
JT is a magical
man,
white boy.
I like that guy.
He is magical.
Eating Lucky Charms. Cereal.
Ooh. With or without milk?
Has to be with milk, man. It's too dry
There
for
you
that.
go. There you go.
Now this one, people watching. I just like watching people.
All right.
Like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you're at the park or something.
Yeah. What's this guy picking his nose?
Yeah. I like voiceover people's conversations in my head while I'm people watching.
Right.
I think that would be more considered people judging than people watching.
Now this one kind of goes with the top internet ones is buying a candy bar for myself and hiding it.
Like, so no one else
gets it. No.
Yeah,
Lee's walking around the house. He's like got a big ass smile. I know something you don't.
It's like hitting the cabinet in a secret passage. And my last one is playing like those stupid like little role playing games on the phone. You know, sometimes you have to. I stopped playing because a lot of times you have to pay money to go further. So I'm like, screw it.
Right.
That's the last one I had.
Gotcha.
All right, Ben, let's you go next.
All right. Again, I'm going to kind of do the same thing. If you I found online, and then I'll give you mine. Late night snacking is
Like how
one.
late are we talking, like 1 a.m?
Guilty.
Yeah, like waking up in the middle of the night and going and getting a fucking bowl of cereal or something. Sleeping in late on the weekends. I think most people do that. Some people don't.
Do that. Not that I don't want to, I just can't. Kids.
Right. Reading up on celebrities, like the latest celebrity gossip.
That's actually surprising, Ben. I would never take you for a gossip.
That's not mine. It's one I found.
Yeah. Oh, I can't turn around.
Be
quiet. Be quiet.
People.
I could give a shit less what these celebrities are doing.
Yeah.
Like you said. Like you said, binge watching TV and movies, tabloid magazines, which kind of goes in with reading up on celebrities, social media, and chocolate.
Okay.
My guilty pleasures would have to be fishing, tattoos and piercings. As you can see, I kind of like them.
Looks like Sharpie.
Little bit.
That's pretty good Sharpie work you got there.
Right. Fireworks. I like blowing stuff up.
Nice.
Well, like I say, who doesn't like fireworks?
Yeah.
True. Shooting guns.
It's on my list. I'll never get sick of fucking shooting guns. Ever.
No, never.
I'll spend the whole day at the range.
Yeah. And like $200. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, shit.
Yeah.
You take a loan out of my house.
Right. I need some range time.
Right.
I'd say camping is another one I enjoy, but I'm not talking about like, going to a campsite where it's a concrete slab and you got fucking 800 people around. No, I'm talking like you put on a backpack and you walk 2 miles into the fucking woods and just kind of do your thing,
Gotcha.
That's actually a big one for my brother, dude. He does it all the damn time. Loads up the motorcycle and just fucking goes. That and being alone in nature. Like there's a lot of nice hiking trails up near me, and whenever I can, I go out there by myself and just kind of walk around.
I like it.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Well, I mean, I have a few. Definitely anything gun related. I love collecting guns.
Rubbing guns over his chest.
Oh my god! New shooter lube that they sell. Anything with guns, like shooting, going to the range, looking up specs. I get gun magazine, guns and ammo. I just basically take it to the bathroom and whatever.
Yeah, I just got a funny image. Diggs naked, getting ready to have sex with a girl, 2 guns in his hand, going, "I hope you like it."
She's like, "Do you have any lube?" He's like, "Yeah, I got gun oil."
Yeah. So,
sorry,
but definitely, yeah. So anything range, anything gun related. I have like a fucking super weakness. I have like a super bad weakness for peanut butter.
Oh my god! If you said
M&Ms.
penis, I was gonna leave. Super weakness for penis. Oh wait, I mean peanut butter.
Peanut butter M&Ms, dude.
Oh,
not the
yes.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Oh, they're good.
They are the god damn, they're so good.
Excuse me.
I also let's see here. I had this stuff. I should have wrote it down. Chess is definitely a big one. Like I spend
you play a lot of time playing chess.
a lot of time playing chess and or watching chess videos.
You get distracted too. I mean, I could be dying of a shotgun when you'd be like, 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's almost over.
Yeah, dude, I swear. People, it's not a joke. Like when I'm in chess mode, like the world could be on fire.
Yeah, your house is on
like
fire.
A nuke could go off. And I'd be like, yo, turn the flash down. I got a minute left. Yeah, so definitely chess. I mean, I just find like, oh man, like for any of you like watching, like who don't play chess or never played chess, like it is the ultimate game of
it's strategy, man.
It's beauty.
It gets you thinking.
It's the most beautiful game ever created. It's simply perfect.
I was gonna say Twister, but hey,
I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot, but
another one of my guilty pleasures is definitely Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh, yes. What kind?
Like I get the Tonight Dough with Jimmy Fallon, the Jimmy Fallon. Oh my god, dude! It's got like just look it up.
I'm a chunky monkey guy.
Yeah, I'm a chunky monkey.
And then every year Girl Scout cookies, dude.
Ooh, Thin Mints.
Well, I mean, sometimes I would say when you're looking for them, they're hard to find, but when you don't want them, they're like fucking everywhere.
Right.
Little kids chase you out. Buy my cookie. All right, leave me alone.
But you know they take credit cards now.
But you didn't take the cookies.
I don't care. Leave me alone.
You know, a lot of them take credit cards now. So like when they come to the door, you're like, I don't have any cash. They're like, oh, here.
What was happening this past season? I wanted to pull. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any cash on me. So I just kept on going. They're like,
yeah,
right.
Oh, hey, little girl. I was like,
now I can't go to Paris, asshole. Since you brought up cereal, dude, I don't know what it is. I feel like an old man or something when I say this, but Raisin Bran Crunch.
Sure, I have it upstairs every day.
I cannot.
It's not really a child cereal, though.
It's not. It's so good, though.
It makes you poop a lot, though.
Yeah, I like it.
A lot of fiber.
Cleans you out. But like, dude, Raisin Bran Crunch. You don't have to add any sugar. You don't have to. Dude, just milk. Boom, destroy it.
I like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, at home, whoever's listening to this, let us know what your guilty pleasures are. We're kind of curious to see what
put some
you guys
comments
have.
in there.
Yeah, put some comments if you're going to watch the replay. Let us know what you guys.
Yeah, or comment below. After we post it, tell us what some of your guilty pleasures are.
I would like to hear it.
You know what? At the end of the show, remind me a giveaway.
Well, I still like to do that. If we have 10 or plus viewers watching on our live stream, we'll do a giveaway. But
gotcha. Okay.
But I'll remind you about a giveaway.
Yeah.
It would just be a different giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys got anything else on this before we move
on? No. I think educating people is a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
I get off on that. Like, like my buddy. I'm like,
That's why we like doing this.
like you realize
Seriously.
the Republican Party freed the slave. I love that. I'm just like, dude.
No, you just like proving people wrong.
We don't have a huge reach right now, which we're hoping to change. We'll get there. But I mean, that's why we love doing this, because I love learning and I love teaching other people something they haven't thought of. Because I people tell me like, hey man, like some of the stuff you put out, like I never even would think to research or don't even know, So
right.
And mostly Ben does a lot of the good research. I think that's what he's good at.
Oh, the only thing he's fucking good at.
Fuck off. No.
All right, guys, that's gonna be. Read it again because
I'm sorry. This is Jay goes that I buy boneless wings at my store and eat them before I get home, so I don't have to share with my kids.
I said that about the candy bars.
That's
my
awesome.
Candy bars.
I mean, how do you eat wings? They gotta be sloppy as shit. Like,
if you want me to highlight a comment,
that's cool.
Gotcha.
Dude, how in the hell are you going to show a picture of burger and fries and have some kind of little Chinese diddle behind it?
Don't judge my music.
You'd have like CCR behind that shit.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's move on to our next. All right, guys, let's move on to our haunted houses. Who wants to go first?
I mean, I never usually go first, so I can go first. I looked up like basically a list of the most haunted places in the world. So I guess they weren't necessarily.
I just did
a house.
I did places.
I thought the craziest thing was because I've been here to Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia used to be like a huge slave selling market. Like even in Fayetteville, Ben, you remember downtown Fayetteville? They still had the little areas where they actually auction slaves off.
Yep.
Right in downtown in the roundabout.
Yeah.
So it's very historic, but it says Savannah, Georgia has a whole lot of Southern charm and a lot of ghosts. Many people believe in the city is cursed. Many people believe that the city is cursed because of old burial grounds that were covered up, paved over, and built upon. So the Kehoe House is what the name of this is. A perfect way to enjoy the spirits of Savannah. It's a beautiful bed and breakfast in the historic district with the reputation of ghostly guests. So people have basically said that they hear children giggling. They said the family had 10 kids.
That's creepy.
And two of them died on the property, and they were twins. And they think that these twins are touching your face at night. They hear kids giggling and stuff.
Screw that noise.
Yeah. So I'll just do like I'll just do like three. So there's a place called the Airedale Hospital in Australia. It says over its 130-year history, the hospital is said to be the location of over 130,000 deaths.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
The asylum is now abandoned and considered to be one of Victoria's creepiest sites with over 60 buildings and 100 acres. The countless reports of paranormal activity in Airedale, it must be definitely haunted.
For real.
And it got a 4.5 out of 5 on the creepy meter.
Damn.
Visitors of the building often experience unexpected fainting, nausea, and pains while walking through certain rooms.
Ooh.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, really.
I'll share the Snake Island in Brazil. It says completely off limits. This slithery island is completely terrifying, especially if you have a fear of snake, aka ophidiophobia. Okay, that's fear of snakes. I didn't know that. I just learned something today. Ophidiophobia. Okay, just 25 miles off the coast of Brazil, Snake Island lives up to its name and is home to a host of extremely venomous snakes. One species particularly deadly, the golden lancehead, is said to have venom 3 to 5 times stronger than Brazilian mainland snakes.
Jesus.
So it's not really haunted per se, but it's one of the fucking creepiest places on earth.
Sounds like it.
So the 110-acre island is said to have around 4,000 snake inhabitants, an estimated one snake for every 6 square yards.
Yeah, I heard about this one.
Yeah.
That Snake Island place?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why it sounds familiar. I'm looking at you like, that sounds really familiar.
Yeah. Apparently, what happened was the black guys that were.
I was waiting for it.
The black guys from the East India Trading Company they were slaves had their penises chopped off.
And they came to life.
And basically that's basically what's inhabiting the island right now.
Sorry, guys. I thought I was so close from one episode without.
Never.
What do you got next?
No, that's it. That's all. That's all.
All
I'm gonna
right,
share.
I'll
Just
go
three.
next. I'll do three like you did. Oh, I gotta share my screen first. Let me get you out of here. Okay, salt and pepper. Okay, can you guys do that? My screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. There was a couple good ones here. We might have to revisit this topic.
Yeah, there's
again.
some creepy fucking places everywhere. Everywhere. For you black folk. For you black folk out there. Everywhere.
Yeah, I should have been ready before this. Fuck.
Oh, that's a guy in a black suit twirling a white thing.
Okay, I lost what I had. So, Ben, can you go?
Yeah. If you wanna.
Oh, yeah, you see that, Ben, in the comments?
What?
Davy Salas.
Is it me y'all looking for?
Dude, that's my boy. Brown Pride.
If you want to share my screen. All right, the first one I got, and I'm going to completely butch this. Hoya Baciu Forest in Romania.
I've heard of this place.
From the moment a military technician captured a picture of a UFO hovering over the forest in 1968, Hoya Baciu, something like that, Baciu, has gained paranormal notoriety around the world, with some believing it to be a portal that causes visitors to disappear. Those who have passed through the forest without being zapped into another realm have reported rashes, nausea, and the feeling of anxiety, according to the Independent, known as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. Transylvania. Very creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, even the trees are all cocked.
I'm not trying to get out of it.
Right?
Yeah, this is a side note. Salah said Ben should have sold me that blue hearse back in the day.
Dude, you remember that?
I remember that, dude.
I
remember
love
riding the
that
back of the
car.
thing drunk trying to get back on post.
Okay,
Hell
so this
yeah.
what we're talking about. Can we move on, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, that thing was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Next one I have is the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel in Canada.
Ooh.
Built in 1888 to encourage tourism and to sell train tickets, the chateau-style hotel sits pretty in the Rocky Mountains in Banff in Banff National Park. But it gets a tad more gothic once you get inside. We aren't talking about the architecture. The Calgary Herald has reported several resident ghosts, including a bride who supposedly fell down the stone staircase during her wedding. But there's a less tragic spirit as well. Sam, the bellman, who worked at the hotel until 1975 and claimed he'd come back to haunt the joint. His spirit supposedly his spirit
Oh, this motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna haunt this joint.
Well, it was the 70s,
Oh, man.
so you know. But his spirit supposedly
Dumbass
pulls
took-
shifts, helping people with their bags
Wait,
before
it's-
he disappears.
It sounded like
Wow.
you said they're pulling shifts. Like, hey Jamal, you in there second or first? Just clocking out. You getting this round?
Yeah. We'll see.
I'll see you at the end of your shift, buddy.
Yeah.
Say what after the kids.
Dude, I swear, either I saw something about this or that exact building was used for a movie. I swear.
It looks like the building from the Shining.
No, that
looks
is
good.
actually this one. the Stanley Hotel.
Is that what that? Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
one looks more like it now that you saw it.
That's
Okay.
the actual one.
Well, this is it's it says the hotel reached new levels of fame after inspiring Stephen King to create The Shining.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's not one of the ones I had though.
That's famous line. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is that all you got, brother? Because I got a few that I found. I finally found it. So.
I've got two more. The Tower of London in England, built by William the Conqueror in 1066. Old historic building. I mean, Henry VIII famously ordered the execution of two of his wives, Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard, and two young princes were imprisoned there after their father's death, King Edward IV. They disappeared shortly after 1483, and the remains weren't found until 1647. But, I mean, you know, the Tower of London is it's infamous. You know, people were imprisoned there and brought right out to the courtyard, beheaded and tortured and all sorts of other stuff.
Jesus.
Could you, although, you know, British, you know, they're very proper, very nice. So
Right.
you met a proper ghost. I'm going to scare you, all right?
Would you like tea before I scare you?
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to scare you so much.
Yeah.
Would you like a spot tea and
Spot tea and a fag? Yeah.
My last one was actually one of my duty stations. Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, man.
No shit.
Yep. Believe it or not. The fort itself was built in 1827, and it's the oldest active U.S. Army post west of D.C.
Interesting.
But the disciplinary barracks in 1875 is when anybody who's been to Leavenworth Station there, they call it the castle, okay? Because this place is fucking huge, man, and it looks like a freaking castle. But yeah, it was a creepy place, man. It's what is it? Soon after Tower 8 was opened, a soldier was said to have shot himself in the head after and he died after several guards noticed a mysterious object walking around the tower. They sent people up to investigate, and nobody was ever found. I'm telling you what, man.
Creepy place.
I used to drive by this building every morning at like 3 o'clock in the freaking morning, man.
Right.
Getting to work for, you know, because I cooked at the prison up there.
Right.
The new prison. And I tell you what, man, it gave off some creepy vibes.
Well, you must have fit right in then, huh?
Dude, my company, the company I was in was actually, it's right across the street from it too. So I mean, personally, I never went in, but I apparently they do tours there and stuff. I don't know. I never went in, but definitely a creepy fucking place. So
Yeah.
that's all I got.
We got hope to move on to mine now, I guess. Okay, Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast fall.
Oh,
There you go.
Woo!
That's a good one.
Yeah. Back in 1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were found dead, killed by an axe wielding psychopath. What else? I mean, it's not going to be a dildo wielding killer. It's always an axe.
they have mushroom bruises all over their body.
Mushroom. Oh,
Well,
God.
apparently now that the house is now a museum and a bed and breakfast outfitted with ghost cams, where so it guests can spend the night listening for Lizzie's ghost. Those who hear her murdered parents of echoes of remained screams after she was found dead in their beds.
Yeah, that was the daughter that hacked them up.
Yeah.
Lizzie Borden was the actual. Yeah.
Oh, look, another axe murdering.
Oh,
Catherine Small. This one is I'm gonna pronounce it. Feliska Axe Murder House. You guys ever heard this one? I've never heard.
No. The next one I have.
The small town of Aliska, population 1252, doesn't have much to offer tourists except a night of terror in the Aliska Axe Murder House back in 1912. The white food frame house was the site of horrifying crime that left the entire family, including their 4 children and their 2 young friends, dead by axe.
Damn.
Not dildo. Come on.
Apparently,
Come on.
the weapon of choice before like 1900 was fucking
Right.
axes.
I know.
Right?
I know. You're like in 1930. You're still, you guy gets killed on axe. Hey, man, that's so like early 1900.
That's so 1912.
Move up in the world, buddy. Come on.
Like, check this out. Instead of chopping that log, cut the log.
Right.
See? And somebody was like,
Dude,
I could cut a body with this.
Now this
Right.
one, this
I've
one was
been there.
this one was kind of surprising. The White House.
No shit.
The White House.
Interessante.
Yeah. The White House made
Yeah.
presents, but they're also rumored to be a house of many illustrated ghosts within its stored walls. President Reagan reportedly entertained dinner party guests with the stories of his dog barking at invisible specters and his daughter Maureen walking a transparent figure looking out the window in the Lincoln bedroom. Wow.
Dude, you know for a fact fucking people have died there. Like,
Well, there is a current ghost walking around in there. His last name is oh, that's a real.
Sorry, that was a press conference. Sorry, we're
the one before that, the Bell Witch cave. I've
Yeah, that
been
was-
there.
that was another one. Yeah, the Bell Witch. That's another one. I kind of skipped it, but
It's right outside of Clarksville, Tennessee. You can
early
actually
1800s, Charmel. Yep.
you can actually go and take tours in the cave and shit. It's creepy.
Yeah, let's go take a hike in the haunted cave.
right.
Yeah, it's cool.
I
Good
sometimes
luck.
get haunted by, like, back when I did porn, I killed a lot of girls, and sometimes they bug me. They come back and
Still see their faces.
they call it,
I hear their screams.
they called him Diggy the Impaler.
Oh my god, dude!
His porn name was Diggy the Impaler.
Yeah.
Oh
oh
my
God. Perfect. That's
Oh,
crazy that
God.
you knew that. 'cause
Well, that's all I
I only
had
told a few
for
people
that. I mean, like I said, there was a lot more. I mean,
fuck yeah.
Oh
we
yeah.
that was just in the US.
I mean, we can
Well,
do. I mean, we can
most
do.
of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, most of them. I mean, we could probably do like 2 or 3 more segments of this.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
There's like a bridge back home in Virginia that's haunted.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
all kinds of
if you
cool
guys
stuff.
enjoyed this, let us know. We'll do it again. I mean, we enjoyed it because I love this. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, but it's still kind of fun to think about. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, even if it's not real or whatever, I don't know. I've never experienced any paranormal activity. I don't
Me
think.
neither. I mean, but I've talked to people who are very sane and swear up and down
Right.
that they've seen and experienced something. But
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, the one time I think I thought I did, I was highly intoxicated. Could have been making it up. Don't know. So based on the fact alone that I was highly intoxicated, I'm just gonna lean towards I made it up. So
your buddy said it's a real live with ghosts on my mother.
on my mother's life,
My love, yeah.
I've
No
I've
shit.
lived with a ghost in my mother's life. No shit.
Huh. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him, but like, why would he just lie about that? Some people like
Yeah, I don't
do
know.
lie, but some people are just like, hey, man, this is what I don't know what it was, but this is what I experienced.
Right.
It's crazy. So, all right, guys, we're gonna do our 5 minute. Let Diggy get unfuck himself.
Yeah, I just tightened it. I'm like sitting here
you
trying
did
to,
it with your jerk hand. That's a strong.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
yeah. Sorry, almost ripped
All right,
it off of
let's
there.
do our final thoughts. I got to get a picture of like one of you guys doing that. Or
real quick, actually, my dad just reminded me his house is haunted. Like, no shit. He's actually shown me videos of like, because he's got cameras in his house and everything. Like shit flying off the shelf. All sorts of, oh yeah. Like he'll be sitting there, relaxing at the end of the day. and something just fucking moves, or
Oh,
like a plate will fall off the counter and break.
Meow.
He doesn't have a cat.
Ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, no, man.
We're going to start off with you. What are final thoughts?
Okay. Again, folks, research, man. You all need to understand, man. We are lied to. Okay.
Absolutely.
The government lies, the media lies. Not all of them, but they are there. Okay. And the only way to decipher between the truth and a lie is to do the research yourself and figure it out. Okay. First. Second, happy 4th of July. Third,
Is that all you got?
Third, go check out Molly Whoppers and the Misfits Veterans Outreach. 22 veterans a day take their life, folks. 22 a day, and it is gut-wrenching. These guys are trying to do something really good. They're trying to, get enough donations to be able to outfit a bus, a school bus, to be able to take veterans out on weekend trips, fishing, camping, concerts, whatever the case may be, whatever they enjoy doing. And they need your help. If you want to do something more for the veteran community, check out Molly Whoppers and the Misfits Veterans Outreach. They have a GoFundMe. Check them out on Facebook. That's all I got.
All right. Diggy, with you?
Yeah, once again, well, Salas is in here. He just said he got the vaccine.
Oh, no. Hey, man, that's their choice.
Yeah.
Didn't
Anyway.
I tattoo him?
Huh? Maybe.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
With a marker?
I don't know.
No.
You're sure?
I did. I did some of Diggs' tattoos.
Yeah, for sure. It's true. True story. Yeah, suicide prevention number 800-273-8255, as always, like I do. I don't know. I had some stuff in my head while Ben was going, and now it's all completely anyway. I appreciate our viewers. I appreciate the people that are commenting. If you have guilty pleasures or you want to share some crazy ghost story, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, once again, like I last week kind of sucked because I wasn't here.
Yeah,
I was just like in my house and bleh. So
subliminal message.
Yeah, right. And so now that I'm back, back in the swing of things, for sure, back at it, back having fun. Yeah, we appreciate all the love, and that's all I really got, I think.
Okay.
Last thing, England. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Wait.
Fucking bitches Sunday.
We beat you. No.
Enjoy your enjoy your 3-day weekend that you don't get because we fucked you up. Anyway, yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. For me, as usual, please hit the thumbs up button if you like this. Hit the subscribe button, notification buttons, please. It really helps out the channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying this every week till we get it. This is Saturday night. We realize people have shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at least 10 or more people to come on live, watch us live. I'm gonna do a t-shirt giveaway. It's our logo.
Yeah.
I wish I had it ready, but if you haven't seen it, you can go on our Facebook shop. You can go check it out. It's like a $25 shirt. So
yeah.
And then we give it away, and we'll probably do that maybe once a month, and we can get enough people to come on.
Gotcha.
Sure.
My final thought is, if your room looks like this, you might have a problem.
Hey, that's my room. No.
Ben,
looks like Washington State. They weren't ready for that fucking heat out there.
I think your room needs a touch-up, brother.
It's broken in, dude.
Guys. Yeah, maybe next week we're gonna hopefully do a weekly update on something. I like to do a show on gold, silver, crypto, just for beginners. If you guys aren't familiar, I don't know who's going to join me if these guys are going to join me, but if not, I'll do it solo. I'm really into finance. I have a lot of knowledge in finance, so I like to bring that to you guys if you want it. If not, don't watch. All right, guys, that's going to be it for us. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th. Love you, America.
Fucking fireworks, you dickheads.
Peace. Keep on your fingers.